Hi, Judy here. Today we're going to decorate this wreath that we made last time. One of the things you want to do first off is to protect your counter because we're going to use hot glue. And there are a lot of ways that you can decorate a wreath, but I'm just going to show you one where you use hot glue. I have this pan here. It's a little skillet. I think I got it at Walmart or something. And you just get those little glue pillows and put them in there and heat them up, and then you have hot glue. And then we can just decorate this grapevine wreath. I really like the look of a nice thick grapevine wreath. It's substantial, it's very rustic looking, and it's got a lot of texture and a lot of movement already just in the wreath. So I want to show some of this wreath. I don't want to completely cover it. What I think I'll do is, this is going to be the top up here where we made that little hook for it. So I'm going to do maybe a little crescent of flowers here at the top and a little bit bigger crescent of flowers down here at the bottom. So, oh, and I have all kinds of dried flowers here. I have some seeded eucalyptus that I got from the wholesale house and a little bit of lemon leaf too, in case I need to supplement what I dried this year. But I have some artemisia and some yarrow. I have a little bit of sedum, and I have some hydrangea, some roses, some zinnias, a little bit of love in a puff. I mean, the kitchen just looks like a barnyard, but we're just gonna have some fun with this wreath, okay? So I think what I'll do is I'll put a little crescent right here, and I'm gonna start with the lemon leaf, the salal, and I'll put a little crescent here, and then I'll put a larger crescent down there. So I'm gonna start with lemon leaf and just dip it in the glue, and then insert it into the grapevine, and it'll just stick there. There's another one over here. And what you need to remember when you're making a wreath is you can't just decorate the top. You have to decorate the sides too, so that it doesn't just look like it's wearing a little dress of leaves. You got to get the sides in there too, so if you're walking up to it from side view, it looks like it has something on it. That's a typical beginner mistake, to just do the top. So I want you guys to not do that, okay? All right, so we'll just stick these in. I want to make this side a little bit bigger than the top is, a little bit heavier because the weight should be at the bottom. All right, and we're just going to start with some green and get a little bit of, you know, an outline going on here. So, all right. And then maybe one more over here. And then maybe one more in here. Oopsie. All right. So then we need some kind of something to just kind of loosen that up a little bit. I think we'll take this seeded eucalyptus and put that in. Oops. You can see why I'm protecting the counter. This glue is going crazy everywhere, and it's going to look like I have spider webs on it in a minute, but I'll just go along and just pull all those off at the end. So I want this to be very gardeny and very earthy, and I've got some really nice smelling things here with the seeded eucalyptus. and Artemisia and all the dried stuff just has such a nice scent to it. This is going to have good textures and good smells. Oops. All right, so I'm getting there with this seeded eucalyptus, and then I think I'll probably add some hydrangeas to it. Down there, I think. Okay, down here. So, hydrangeas next. All right, hydrangea right there. And big hydrangea right up here at the top for my focals. And then a couple to give me some pattern here. And another one over here. And then another couple, let me find them here, up in here. Maybe we'll just do a little cluster of them right here. And a baby one in the backward motion, because we gotta have some down here in the back for balance. I think maybe I'm gonna need one. Here's a little one. Hanging down here for balance too. All right, then I have this really wonderful sedum, and I just have 3 pieces of it, so I'm going to put 2 in here on the bottom where it has to be a little bit fatter, and then one up at the top. I need to cut this and then re-glue it. I just broke it. All right. Let's see. Then we want a little bit more of that pink in there, I think. And I have this yarrow that looks pretty close to that. So I'll put some in the bottom, down here. Just following that pattern that I've done, the crescent shape. And another one on the side over here. And then a couple on the top. There's one over here. And one over here. And then I think we need a few of these really, really gorgeous zinnias in here. I'm not sure where I might have to pick this up in a minute just to see what I'm getting. Alright, and I have a couple of roses that have the same color that I'd like to put in there. little bit of this. Oh, I have yarrow foliage too. That's really lovely. It was mixed in with the artemisia that I hung. So I'll just tuck some of this silvery gray in here because I think it would be a good addition here. Really nice color and really nice texture. Okay, I need some down here, don't I? Yeah. All right, and then here we go. I got strings of glue everywhere. And then I need some up here at the top. And a little bit more on this side. And then I need that green zinnia. Where did that go? Well, you know, they started out green. They still have a little green to them and a little bit of brown too, but I think they'll work in here nicely. So I'll put some on each side and then one in the middle, right in here. And then some at the top. And I think this is filling in pretty nicely here. It's very subtle. I don't know how it shows up on camera. The color is very, very soft and sweet and old-fashioned looking, I think. So let me see. I'm going to add another rose or two up here because I put roses down there and I didn't put roses up here at the top. Oh, I've got so much glue on my hands, guys, that everything is sticking to me right now. Okay, there we go. All right, now I just want to do one last thing here, and this could be tricky because I'm not sure how this is going to work. I want to add some love in a puff to this. Oh, you know what though? I really want to add a little bit more. I know this is going to take longer, but I just really want to add just a tiny bit more of this artemisia in here because I love this texture. Okay, it'll just take me a minute, I promise. And then look at this texture of this artemisia. Isn't this great? It's just so luscious. All right, now I'll put a little bit of this here. So, you know, you don't have to do these colors and these flowers. You can do anything that you happen to dry, and if you prefer, you know, the earth tones. I'm just really a sucker for the soft, you know, muted pastels. So even though it's fall, I'm not necessarily an earth tone gal. And then I really want to put some of this love in a puff in here but I'm not sure if it'll work. But I just love this stuff. I think what I'll do is I'll just have it kind of connecting these, you know, let's see if I can get this in here or if I should just glue it. I don't know. Let's go try it and see. If we hate it, then I can just take it out. I thought it would be fun. Oh my goodness. All right, and then this will go from here. Okay, from here to, I might have to just put a little dab of glue on this. Here, and then I think I have one more piece. Where did that go? Yeah, all right. Here we go. I'll put this in. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a little dab of glue on this. Okay, almost. All right. All right, I think, well, I've been doing it upside down and backwards, so, but I think it's done. So I'm gonna pick it up and see what you think. Oh, can I do that? Okay, so here's the finished product. I know I have a whole lot of glue strings hanging from this thing, so I will take those off. But here is what you have when you just dry a bunch of stuff in your garage and then you put it on a grapevine wreath that you made in the backyard. There you go. Thanks for watching.